Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis, technical analysis over on Snapchat, ticker SNAP. So to get straight into the main technical charts that we pay attention to, on the left we have a 6-month, on the right we have the 1 year, and this would just be a standard deviation chart. So we can see 12.25 or 12.30 and also 12.40. These are our first deviation over on the 1 year and our second deviation over on the 6-month. So coming into this level, again, this is basically just going to be used as a key resistance level. We can see we're pushing quite close to this now. Would expect that bit more of a move, maybe another 15 or so cents to the upside, just to break us into this level. But yeah, this is really going to be that first layer of key resistance. So really, how do we use these levels? Again, if you've seen any of these videos in the past, you know nothing's changed. First time we come into this level, expecting that pullback at a minimum, and then we hold some size, we lock in some profits, move our stop to break even, but we want to hold some size in case this catches the overall reversal, which okay, well, a lot of the times it can, and that's really going to be the home run trades. If it just a pullback, then obviously it's just more of a smaller normal trade. But what we can also do, and maybe if you don't like shorting, is we can be patient, wait for it to break over this level, come back to test this zone as a support, and if it can hold, good indication that we're still bullish on it, and we will break up to that next deviation level, which in this case would be $13.85. If we break any higher, we have final levels taking us all the way down up to around $15 and $21. Yes, we do have levels going higher, but for now there's not much point to really note them, because what we have done, or what we need to do, is kind of go and fill these gaps. Once we fill this gap, I think the stock will trade a bit more fluid. So yeah, it's really just waiting for, if we can push up to that kind of $21 to kind of $22 level. But on that way as a resistance, the main resistances are as we already went through, the 12.30, the 13.85 and the 15.40 are going to be those key resistance on that way. Now, from a support side, what are key supports I want to be paying attention to? So we can see, obviously, we broke out of this level today. This was the 10.70. We broke above this level, came back to test it as a support. So again, we could definitely break to that next deviation, because we have kind of already broken back above it, tested it as a support, and we didn't quite make it to that lower deviation, so we don't need that retest as of right now. Again, in future videos, we'll probably go over that in more detail, because that might not make complete sense, is when we need retest, when we don't. But overall, the theory of trading the levels the first time we come into them is always the same, though, and quite clear. So that's our kind of key support. If we break below that, I'm paying attention to $9, but really below $9, it's not a touch or stock I want to trade, and the reason for that is on the 6-month, our statistical mean is at $9. On the 1 year, it's at 370. So within this area, from a technical perspective, Snapchat is not something I want to be trading, because within this level is considered fair value. And obviously, if I'm trading off a technical reason, I don't want to be trading at a fair value. So really, this stock is something I'm paying much more attention to if it can continue to the upside. Again, can just be looking at in credit and debit spreads, because obviously there is options over on Snapchat. If I'm looking to trade it, might be looking to trade it, and might be even something I look to trade into coming into today. If we can push that bit high, trading credit debit spreads, short bias, or trading them in a short bias manner, but obviously will be long if it's a debit, and obviously it's a credit if it's a credit spread. But really overall, just looking to play these short into these levels. Anyway, that is the breakdown on Snapchat. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See you in the next one, and that's it. Peace.